Jersey, the largest of the Channel Islands. It's known for its dramatic cliffs, sandy beaches, World War II history, and the mix of British and French influences. In this video, we'll take you through some of the best places to visit around the island, organized by town and parish, so you can get a clear idea of what to see and where to go. Whether you're interested in coastal walks, historic sites, or art and architecture, there's a lot to fit in. So let's take a closer look at what Jersey has to offer. Your visit should begin in St. Helier, the capital of Jersey and its most populous parish. I think the most important attraction is Elizabeth Castle, a 16th century castle located on a tidal island off the coast of St. Helier. The castle is now a museum and tourist attraction, administered by Jersey Heritage, and can be accessed by a causeway at low tide or a dock ferry at high tide. Visitors can explore the castle's historic walls, towers, and exhibits, and enjoy stunning views of the surrounding area. Another attraction is the Central Market, an indoor market that has been in operation since 1882. This beautiful Victorian-era building features cast iron structures and an ornamental fountain, making it a popular destination for both tourists and locals. The market offers a wide range of products, including fresh produce, flowers, and souvenirs, and its historic significance has earned it a designation as a site of special interest. Next to the Central Market is the Beresford Market, which specializes in fishmongery and offers a variety of fresh seafood. The Maritime Museum is another notable attraction in St. Helier, showcasing the island's rich maritime history and its significance as a seafaring nation. The museum features a wide range of exhibits, including artifacts, models, and interactive displays that highlight the island's role in trade, commerce, and warfare. Visitors can learn about the island's shipbuilding industry, its fishing heritage, and its importance as a trading hub. The Jersey Museum, Art Gallery, and Victorian House is also worth visiting, as it offers a comprehensive overview of the island's history, culture, and natural environment. Located in a beautifully restored Victorian house, the museum features a wide range of exhibits, including artifacts, artworks, and interactive displays that explore the island's unique identity and its place in the world. From prehistoric times to the present day, the Jersey Museum tells the story of the island and its people, making it an essential destination for anyone interested in learning more about this fascinating place. The Town Church, also known as the Parish Church, is another historic attraction in St. Helier, dating back to the pre-Norman period. This beautiful church has been altered and enlarged over the centuries, reflecting the island's complex history and its changing religious affiliations. The Wake Bridge is a public space in the south of St. Helier that is steeped in history and significance. The area is notable for being the site of the liberation of Jersey, when British soldiers raised the Union flag at the Pomodoro Hotel, bringing an end to Nazi occupation. The Wake Bridge features a sculpture that commemorates the liberation, as well as the statue of Queen Victoria and the moat that represents the sea. The Wake Bridge is also home to a number of shops, cafes, and restaurants, making it a popular destination for both locals and tourists. Another interesting attraction is Fort Regent, a historic fort that was constructed at the end of the Napoleonic Wars. The fort was initially used as a barracks, but was later developed into a leisure complex in 1967. The main park in St. Helier is Millennium Town Park, a beautiful green space in the heart of the town, featuring water features, sculptures, and a playground. This vibrant park is a popular destination for families, offering a range of activities and amenities, including a cycle path, a ball games area, and plenty of seating. Another important park is St. Andrew's Park, a scenic park located around St. Andrew's Church in First Tower. The park was donated by the Seigneur de Melèche in 1911 and features two Neolithic domes that date back to 2800 and 2300 BC. Visitors can explore the park's beautiful gardens, take a stroll along the main road, and enjoy the historic significance of the area. You should continue your visit on the island in the St. Saviour Parish, located to the east, the third most populous parish. Here, the most important attraction is the St. Saviour's Church, a historic and beautiful place of worship that has been standing since at least 1087. This church is notable for its stone-vaulted ceiling, tiled roof, and central tower with a battlemented parapet. Another attraction is Longueville Manor, a hotel set in a beautifully restored 14th century manor house. Surrounded by lush gardens and woodland, it offers a quiet, luxurious retreat with a focus on fine dining and personal service. Another place of interest is Howard Davis Park, a lovely green space that provides a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. It features the Jersey War Grave Cemetery, a walled rose garden, and a pond. The main entrance is via St. Clement's Road, and there are alternative entrances on Don Road and Route du Fort. Another attraction is Granville Cricket Ground, which is a great place for sport enthusiasts to catch a game or learn about the history of cricket on the island. The ground itself is well maintained and provides a great atmosphere for spectators, and its facilities are top-notch. Government House is also worth mentioning, as it is the official residence of the Lieutenant Governor of Jersey and has a lot of historical significance. The house itself is a beautiful example of Jersey's architecture and has a lot to offer in terms of its history and heritage. Your next stop should be the eastern parishes of St. Clement, Groveville, and St. Martin. The most important attraction here is Mont Orgueil Castle, a historic fortress that has existed for 800 years, making it one of the two main castles in Jersey. This impressive castle has been subject to raids by the French in the 13th, 14th, and 15th centuries, and it served as the island's prison, until a prison was constructed in St. Helier in the 17th century. Another attraction is the Royal Jersey Golf Club, located on Groveville Common, which was founded in 1878 and granted its royal charter by Queen Victoria. The golf club has a rich history, having been turned into a minefield during the occupation, and it is also home to two German gun emplacements along the opening hole. Another attraction is Saviour Tower, a square tower built in the 18th century as part of the Jersey's coastal defenses, which sits 2 miles offshore on one of the largest intertidal reefs in the world. This tower offers a unique perspective on the island's coastal defenses and is a great spot for those interested in history and architecture. Additionally, the Royal Bay is home to a number of Martello towers, including the offshore Seymour and Icho towers, which were built during the Napoleonic Wars. These towers are a testament to the island's rich military history and are a must-see for anyone interested in learning more about Jersey's past. Another attraction is Queen's Valley, which offers an encircling walk and is located in the north of the parish, partly shared with St. Saviour. This beautiful valley was once home to 3 watermills, recorded as early as 1274, and has been written about by famous authors such as Victor Hugo and George Eliot. The valley is a great spot for nature lovers and those looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life. Furthermore, Le Hoc Tower, built in 1778 as a coastal defense against the French, is another notable attraction in the area, offering stunning views of the surrounding coastline. Another attraction is Samares Manor, a manor house with medieval origins, which is the traditional home of the Seigneur de Samares. The manor is surrounded by low-lying coastal marshes, and its name is derived from the Old French word for salt marsh. Lastly, the dolmen at Mont Orgueil and the remains of a cemetery on La Motte are also worth visiting, as they provide a glimpse into the island's pre-Celtic past and the history of its early settlers. Next, we should continue our journey to the parishes located in the central and northern part of the island: Trinity, St. John, and St. Lawrence. The most important attraction in this part of the island is the Jersey Zoo, located at Les Augres Manor in Trinity, which was established in 1959 by naturalist and writer Gerald Durrell and attracts approximately 169,000 visitors per year. The zoo's commitment to wildlife conservation and education makes it a great destination for families and individuals alike. Another attraction is Trinity Manor, the home of the Seigneur of Trinity, which has a rich history and has undergone an elaborate restoration in the early 20th century, transforming it into a stunning French-style chateau. The manor's history and architecture make it a fascinating place to visit, and its beautiful surroundings only add to its charm. Another attraction is the parish church of St. John the Baptist, located in St. John, which has a long history, dating back to 1150, and features a unique symbol, the Maltese cross, which is linked to the Crusades. The church's name, Saint Jean des Champs, which means St. John of the Walks, suggests that it may have originally stood in a walkwood, adding to its natural beauty and historic charm. Another place of interest in St. John is the Sion Methodist Chapel. Although it's no longer in operation as a chapel, it has been converted into a housing facility. Its historic significance and beautiful architecture still make it worth visiting. Another attraction is the Jersey War Tunnels, located in St. Lawrence, which is a major relic of the engineering works undertaken by the occupying German forces during the Second World War, and serves as a memorial to the many slave workers who were forced to labor on such projects. The tunnels provide a unique and poignant glimpse into the island's history during this period, and their significance makes them a must-visit destination for anyone interested in history. Additionally, the Hampton Country Life Museum, located in St. Lawrence, is another great attraction, which occupies restored farm buildings and features an apple orchard that preserves native Jersey cider apple varieties, as well as a presso, or cider press house, which is the focus of the annual Five Cidri cider making festival. The museum's beautiful setting and historic significance make it a great place to visit for those interested in learning more about the island's rural heritage and traditional practices. We are slowly approaching the end of our tour with the northwestern parishes of the island: St. Mary, St. Owen, and St. Peter. The most interesting attraction here is the Devil's Hole, a natural feature located in the parish of St. Mary, which is a blowhole in the cliffs of the coast that has been transformed into a popular tourist attraction. The descent from the car park to the Devil's Hole is a scenic walk that takes approximately 10 minutes, and the path has been improved with wooden steps and handrails, making it accessible to visitors. Another attraction is the parish church of St. Mary, also known as Sainte Marie Sainte Cloche, which is famous for its 5 smaller spires and its unique custom of ringing the bell for 24 hours at Christmas. This tradition has been firmly established over the years, despite attempts by some rectors to prevent it, and it remained a beloved part of the parish's heritage. Another attraction is Grève de Lac, a beautiful beach located in the parish of St. Owen, which is shared with St. Mary. The beach is surrounded by stunning cliffs and offers a range of amenities, including a pub and a medieval artwork known as the Le Catel de Lac. The area is also home to Le Moulin de Lac, an old watermill that has been converted into a residence and a pub, retaining its original wheel and gears. Another place to visit here is the Dolmen de Montgrante, a prehistoric site located in Saint-Ouen, which is one of the many ancient monuments that can be found in the parish. The site is located at Les Chemins de Montre and offers a glimpse into the island's rich history and heritage. Other prehistoric sites in the area include the Dolmen de Genet and the prehistoric site at Le Pinacle, which features a Gallo-Roman temple and is one of the few identifiable sites of its kind in Jersey. The parish is also home to the ruins of Grosvenor Castle, a landmark that features on the Jersey 50-pence coin and offers stunning views of the surrounding coastline. Another attraction is the Val de la Mare Reservoir, which is shared between Saint-Ouen and St. Peter and offers a beautiful walking path around the water. The reservoir was created in 1962 by Jersey Water and is a popular spot for outdoor activities, including walking and birdwatching. The parish of St. Peter is also home to a number of manors, including St. Peter's Manor, Vanchely-de-Bas, and Vanchely-de-Haut, which offer a glimpse into the island's history and heritage. The parish church of St. Peter is another notable attraction, with its unique custom of ringing out the bells continuously on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and its stunning spire, which is the island's tallest at 36.5 meters. Finally, we visit the Saint Brelade on the southwestern part of the island, where it's the second largest town. The most important attraction here is St. Aubin's Fort, a historic fort located on an islet in St. Aubin's Bay, which was built in 1542 and became a fort in 1643 during the English Civil War. The fort has a rich history, having been refortified during the occupation, and its strategic location in the bay makes it a fascinating spot to visit. Another attraction is the lighthouse at La Corbière, which is featured on the Jersey 5-pound note and the Jersey 20-pence piece, and is known for its stunning location and historic significance. The lighthouse was constructed in 1873, designed by Sir John Coode, and its causeway connection to the mainland makes it a unique and picturesque spot to visit, although it is cut off for a large part of the day due to the tides. The most important church here is St. Brelade's Church, situated at the end of St. Brelade's Bay, which is an unusual location for a parish church, being comparatively distant from historic centers of population. The church has a fascinating history, with the folklore story behind its sitting, which involves the magical intervention of Les Petites Fêtes, or the Little People, who were said to have undone the construction work and transported the materials to the shoreline. The church is also home to the small fisherman's chapel, La Chapelle des Pêcheurs, which contains the best preserved examples of medieval art in Jersey, including stunning medieval frescoes that survived the iconoclasm of the Reformation. Another interesting church is St. Aubin on the Hill, an Anglican church located close to the parish hall in St. Aubin, which is dedicated to St. Aubin of Angers, and features a beautiful Victorian Gothic style design with stunning stained glass windows. The church has a rich history, having been built in the 19th century, and its location offers breathtaking views of the surrounding area. I hope you enjoyed our video. If you know other interesting places on the island of Jersey that I forgot to mention, please write about them in a comment below. And remember that you can help our channel to grow by just pressing the like button and by sharing this video with your friends.